Bout 7 is brought to you by Green Partners USA, delivering sustainable soil solutions. Visit their website at greenpartnersusa.com. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, James Regina. And his opponent tonight, fighting out of the red corner, Calonese Tolbert. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise!
Our final AMI bout of the evening, indeed our final prelim of the evening, round number 1. Tonight's fight clock is presented by Hoy Excavating, a highly respected earth-moving contractor in the Midwest area. Black trunks for James Regina, camouflage trunks for Cal Tolbert. Big body kick landed by Regina.
Right away, closes the distance, pushes him up against the fence. James Regina doing a good job with that frame to create the distance to get his space back.
You just saw the uppercuts to the body. That's something I'll be seeing a lot of tomorrow when I'm commentating bare knuckle. We don't see that as much in MMA. Switch of stances, outside kick.
These guys are looking to exchange right here in the pocket. James Regina doing a good job of switching his stances, giving a different look every time.
Lead left hook thrown by Tolbert. Outside kick, Regina back into the pocket.
Big knee.
That was a slip off of the knee. Regina wasting no time to pounce back to the inside. There's the rear uppercut, then Tolbert catches the right hand.
These guys are just going at it. Close quarters battle right here, fellas.
Regina cut under his left eye. More big swings. There's another uppercut to the body. Regina trying to reset, hands high, walking forward, pulling this fight back to the center of the cage.
Looks like these guys are settling in a little bit more now.
Straight right hand lands from Regina on the entry. 1:30 remaining, round number 1.
It's a pretty high pace, Sean.
Very fast, especially considering these are 85ers. This is a really fast pace. It's more like a 45ers pace. Naked uppercut, not there from Regina.
Cal keeps looking for that rear knee when they're exchanging in the pocket. It looks like he's tried a couple times. He's tried to land it on James Regina's entry too.
Tolbert pulls back that kick. Straight left hand followed by the right from Regina. Big, wild, wide left hand, but that landed from Tolbert. Throws the exact same punch, lands back of the head, but legal. Wasn't targeted back of the head. Straight right hand after the straight left from Regina.
Cal likes that left hook.
That is a wide left hook. Just like that, there's the right hook. Doesn't have to be beautiful to be effective. Tolbert trying to close distance, can't find it. Regina trying to keep this fight in range here in round number 1. Again, that lead left hook. Tolbert absolutely loading up.
Regina's doing a good job of just staying calm.
There's the uppercut. It turns Tolbert 360. Tolbert again just winging that left hook on the lead. Looks for the takedown and he hits it. Closing stages round number 1.
Right here, this is where James Regina is going to be the most dangerous. Right here, he's super
flexible. Go-go plata. There is the bell. That would have been something.
That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. I was just about to say, I'm surprised that James Regina kept it on his feet the entire time, because from what I've seen watching him fight, he's much more dangerous on the ground. He's extremely flexible for his size. He plays a lot of 10th planet jiu-jitsu, so it's a lot of funky stuff that people aren't necessarily used to. Here they are, just winging punches in the pocket. This is where I was surprised to not see James Regina duck under and try to get a takedown here. Cal Tolbert's he's a little bit unorthodox on his feet, but it's effective. It's big wide hooks. Right here you see him right there to the go-go plata. Absolutely would have been the first in FAC history.
Tonight's fight replays are presented by Green Partners USA. Fast and furious, round number 1 to round number 2 we go. There's that wide entry hook, that time to the body from Tolbert. Tolbert, you see his hands are very low. Time now called by Zach Tybris, inadvertent on the eye poke, left eye of Regina.
You know, that's one of the worst things about these gloves. You know, it's amazing to grapple with, but they do tend to pull your hands open a little bit. The one thing I don't think gets talked about enough is we got to redesign the gloves. It's not so much about closing your hands, because you can't keep a tight fist like that the entire time. Even boxers, their hands are loose inside of their gloves until they're ready to punch.
You'll see it into the left eye. Clearly inadvertent, and
Yep.
It's the thumb.
It's the thumb of the right hand. Obviously accidental, but these things do happen.
So Regina now has up to 5 minutes to recover. It's not a hard 5 minutes, it's up to 5 minutes. Time in.
Big right hand from James Regina.
Regina obviously feeling good about the flow of this fight. He could have taken more time. He chose not to. Right back to it. Round 2 resumes. Across the halfway line of this fight.
Another
Rear
big
teep,
right hand.
and then the right hand from Regina to answer that rear teep of Tolbert. Outside kick from Regina. Tolbert continuing to wing into the pocket.
Cal's absolutely throwing the bigger, wider shots, but James Regina's doing a good job of just staying calm, staying in the pocket, trying to return the counters. He's being defensively sound. He's moving well, and it doesn't seem like he's straying from his game plan to just pick at him, walk him down, and keep picking at him.
Good 1-2. Big swing and a miss with that left hook. We're not seeing the jabs from Tolbert. It's those entry wide left hooks.
And I'm not sure that Cal Tolbert wants to shoot another takedown. He didn't end up in a great position at the end of that first round.
Again, the outside kick. Tolbert now coming forward. Tried to catch that kick of Regina. Pace has definitely slowed down here in round number 2 from what we saw in a frantic round number 1 pace set by both men. Again, the outside kick for Regina.
Cal Tolbert's going to have to start checking those, or he's going to start running into problems where he's not going to be able to stand anymore. He's already walking a little gingerly on it. He's not moving forward as much as he did before. And his hands are starting to drop as the kicks are coming, like he wants to grab it.
Driving in again, Tolbert. Regina spinning out, pulling this fight back to the center of the cage. Those kicks are said strikes of attrition. They just add up and add up. Inside kick, that's a nice sequence by Tolbert in the left hook. There's the outside kick, answered by the left hand from Regina.
Another big leg kick. You know, he's just making deposits into the bank that you can withdraw from later, and it seems to be that they're starting to pay off because Cal Tolbert isn't moving that much. He's not.
Left hook got through that sequence. There's the right hook. Regina turning up the pressure. Now 20 seconds remaining, round number 2.
Cal Tolbert goes right back to those big left hooks.
There's the uppercut. That lands on the rear right uppercut. Straight right hand, another left, now the knee. Tolbert trying to hold on. Final seconds of round 2.
Cal Tolbert's really sucking wind here. He's looking up at the clock, waiting for the bell to ring.
There is the bell, and we are headed to the 3rd and final round. Get a reminder, this is our final prelim of the night, coming up top of the hour. Just over 45 minutes from now, rather over 35 minutes from now. Math was never my thing. It's FAC for our main card, exclusively worldwide on UFC Fight Pass.
James Regina here is just, he's just picking his shots. Cal Tolbert is still landing that big left hook, but James Regina is doing a good job of picking his shots. He goes uppercut, hook, back to the leg kick, throws the knee, teep kick. But I think going into this 3rd round, James Regina is the fresher fighter, and Cal Tolbert's he's got a beat up leg and he's a little tired. He's got a cut on his face. Right now, he's going to have to dig deep. He's going to have to dig deep going into this 3rd round. He's going to have to keep his hands tight. He's going to have to start checking kicks and get moving.
You can see the power of Cal Tolbert. He throws those wide hooks, but they're effective when they land. Time called by referee Zach Tybris.
That's a veteran move by Cal Tolbert.
Excessive moisture on the canvas.
He sat a little long on the stool, pointed out the water, so we got a couple extra seconds to wipe it up. Veteran move, Cal.
Third and final round with an assist from his corner.
Absolutely.
And as a referee, you're helpless there.
Yeah,
all you can say is don't do it next time.
Yeah, you got to wipe it up.
There is no next time in this fight. Third and final round. Zach Tybris handling that well, though, wasting no time getting the towel. Getting back to business. There's the overhand right lance from Tolbert. There's that big left hook. Inside kick, straight left hand from Tolbert. Get a sense of the power on those Tolbert hooks, taking Regina off his striking line. Regina switching southpaw right back to orthodox for the inside kick. That was clever by Regina.
Yeah, he's going back to that big leg kick. He's going back to that movement he had in the first round. He kind of got away from switching the stances.
Outside kick again. Tolbert hands very low. He just looked up at the clock.
It's a little early to be looking at the clock, my friend.
Tolbert looked at the clock again. There's that lead left hook. Regina, you can see, trying to set up, Anthony, he's thinking outside kick, loading it up.
He is, but he is having a hard time timing that left hook. It seems like he's trying to time the left hook with the straight right hand to beat it there, and he's just not quite beating it. And it could be the angle that it's thrown at. It could be the timing. But as you said, he went right back to that kick.
There it is, and there it is again. Full shin. Tolbert looking for the level change, can't find it. 125 remaining, third and final round. It's a fun fight. AMI middleweights, James Regina versus Cal Tolbert. Big outside kick again. You see the swelling left cheek of Cal Tolbert.
Right here, if I'm James Regina's corner, I'm telling him to push forward. He's got to push forward. Cal Tolbert's so tired. He could possibly get a finish if he would just pick up his volume a little bit, because he still looks fresh.
Big exhale from Tolbert, center of the cage. Blood coming out of both nostrils on the face of James Regina.
Oh, that leg. That leg is...
There's those strikes of attrition. They just add up and add up. Big swings from Tolbert. Couldn't land either the left hook or the right hook. There's that outside kick again. Punishing Anthony, punishing.
Ooh, my leg hurts.
If you've never been kicked hard in the leg by someone who knows how to kick, it is a life-changing experience.
And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't even start checking it once you're this deep into the leg kicks. I can't imagine he's take too many more of those.
Regina looking for one more significant strike. Final seconds of this fight. Big sequence. There's the right hook. There's the knee to the body. Tolbert turns his back. The bell. The end of a really fun fight.
Right there, he picked up the volume. He picked up the volume at the end and almost got a finish. What an incredible fight. Action-packed. These guys pushed forward the whole time. And Cal Tolbert's going home with a sore leg.
Quality stuff from both fighters, James Regina and Cal Tolbert.
Right here, he pushed forward, picked his shots, knee to the body, and that's the end of the round.
The three Missouri judges' scorecards now being tallied. First time tonight, this fight number 7, that a fight has gone the distance. James Regina and Cal Tolbert going all 3 rounds, all 9 minutes. James Regina feeling very good about his performance. Starting his celebration a bit early. Feels that the victory will be his. We shall see. Assume nothing in MMA.
Assume nothing. You never know.
Here's Jason Nivens.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Judge Geary scores this bout 30-27. Judge Hamilton scores this bout 29-28. And Judge Fernando Marquez scores the bout 30-27. Your winner, unanimous decision, out of the blue corner, James Regina!
Now 8-2 in his AMI MMA career. Hard fought versus the very talented Cal Tolbert, and James Regina gets the unanimous decision win. Fun fight, Anthony.
Yeah, what an incredible fight. You know, these guys just battled it out the whole time.
James, you got anything to say?
Stuck to a game plan, battled the leg.
You got a breath in you?
And they went at it.
Man, I got plenty of cardio. That's what we train for. I just want to give a thank you to everybody who supports me. 10th Planet Kansas City, best no-gi jiu-jitsu around. Elevate U University by Nick Griffith, best performance in the country if you want exo certified dudes. And just everybody who came here to support me. And Caleb Rogers, my mental coach, best in the game. If you're not with him, you're mentally weak. That's all I got to say. But thanks to FAC, thanks to everybody. Let's fucking have a great night.
Your winner, the amateur main bout, James Regina.
In our final prelim of the night, the winner by way of unanimous decision, James Regina defeats Cal Tolbert.